Hi guys, and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And in today's video, this one is going to be a live series. So yeah, welcome to another Bitcoin on track watch party. And in this video, we are going to talk about the Bitcoin price. We are going to talk about the Ethereum price action. We are also going to look into BNB, Cardano, SLP, and many more. So in this video, stay tuned lang kayo guys. And if you want to know more about different technical analysis, you can just comment down below kung ano yung mga suggestion nyo when it comes to different analysis. So we'll try to answer them as much as possible. And guys, if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like palagi and yeah, subscribe for more content. And if you want to support the channel, just click the $ down below and you can leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube sa ating YouTube channel. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, just click the $ down below if you want to donate. So yeah, let's dive into this video. So yeah, right now, we are still on track pa din kay Bitcoin. Kasi look at this. If you're going to look at the Bitcoin price data, you can see na we are still technically holding the line. So right now, the Bitcoin price is still bullish. If you're going to look at this, despite the Bitcoin dip, you can still see na we are still bullish pa din. And if you're going to look back in time, look at this historical data, you can see na we are always bullish when we are above the 50-week moving average. And look at that. Kahit tingnan mo pa si 21 or 20, you can see, you get the idea na we are bullish whenever we are still above this yellow line. So, as you can see, prehistorical data, when we are above that area, we are bullish. So, 2014 market cycle, 2018 market cycle, and today, we are still above that area. So, we are still bullish pa din hanggang ngayon. So, as you can see, Bitcoin price is still bullish despite the dip. It's just a matter of pullback lang talaga. And right now, there are still no signs of a bullish trend reversals yet. So, let's dive into that with the short term. So, as you can see, dito kay short term, di ba sabi ko kaninang umaga, meron kasi tayo nag-form na resistance at the $51,000 area. So, look at that. May resistance, and then look at that. We got rejected exactly after hitting that area. So, right now, I think we are more likely going to get a lot of support within the 47.5K area. So, as you can see, we have a support at this level at the 47.5K. And if we're going to zoom out then, let's try to zoom this one out and give you more idea regarding this price action. If you're going to look at this price range, I think, no, it's not that one. Let's use this price range. As you can see, this similar price range is also a very strong support. If you're going to look back in time, dun tayo previously nakuha ng support kay Bitcoin price. Especially if you're going to look at this in a bigger time frame. Ayun, yung area na yan is actually a pretty big support. So right now, we are at a very strong support area kay Bitcoin price. So I think we are at the lowest point na ngayon ng market when it comes to the Bitcoin price action. So if, di ba may tanong ako dyan sa baba, have you been buying the dip? Yes or no? Kasi if no, if you have been waiting for the dip, you could possibly do that. Pero ang problem nga lang dyan, what if nag-trend reversal na siya dito? What if, let's say, nagkaroon siya ng W-shaped pattern and then nag-break out siya to the upside? And in that case, hindi ka na ngayon nakabili ng dip. So in that case, ang proper buying strategy dito kay Bitcoin price is by buying the dip using dollar cost average. And that is by dividing your money into different support areas. So let's say meron kang 5,000 pesos. Hatiin mo siya into 2 buying orders. So pwedeng 2.5K. So pwede mong sabihin na first 2.5K ibabay mo dito at the current price action. And then another 2.5K if let's say nag-drop siya to 47,000. So ganun yung pwede nyong gawin. And that is dollar cost average strategy. Kasi if you're going to zoom out din talaga, wala tayong sell volume na gaganap dito kay Bitcoin price, indicating na no one is selling. So if you've been selling, then I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know kung ano yung gagawin nyo. So dollar cost average strategy talaga ang tamang way sa inyong gagawin dito. So as you can see, right now we are still playing exactly within this within this latest analysis. You can see at the yellow line, we are still playing out exactly as predicted. Same goes dito sa ating support. We are still playing that one out. And you can see, right now, we are still on track pa din talaga. So, as you can see, lahat on track pa din tayo with the Bitcoin price. So, I don't think na meron tayong kaka-worry talaga with the price action ngayon. So, yeah. Right now, we are looking good pa din with the Bitcoin price despite this dip. So, ikaw, have you been fearful? Have you been greedy? Or ano ba ginagawa nyo, guys? Let me know down in the comment section down below kung ano ginagawa nyo. And to add more to that, let's use this fear and greed index. And ito yung matagal ko na actually sinasabi sa inyo, guys. Itong current price action. Paulit-ulit ko na sinasabi sa inyo, guys, na we are at the best buying opportunity. And naman kung ilang beses ko sasabihin sa inyo, pero right now, we are at the best buying opportunity. Kasi look at this. let's look at this 1-year Bitcoin historical data. If you're going to look at the Bitcoin data noong May 24, May 15, May hanggang June siguro, June 26, July 26. Look at that. Between May to July, yun yung lowest point ng Fear and Greed Index. And ano ba nangyari noong time na yon? We all know during that time, noong time na yun was the Bitcoin crash. Yun yung lowest point. And then look at this. Nagkaroon tayo ng isa pang lowest point noong September 11, actually September 9, September 10 hanggang September 28. At ano ba nangyari sa Bitcoin price noon? Lowest point. If you're going to look at that, that is also the September red month. So nakikita nyo yung pattern. Now, let's look at this current Bitcoin price action. You can see na andun tayo ulit sa similar area na yon. And look at that. We are at that similar area din kay Bitcoin price, indicating na we are currently at the best buying opportunity right now with the Bitcoin price. So, you can see, yun yung andun tayo talaga ngayon sa best buying opportunity. So, if I were you, hodl and keep on buying the dip. If wala nang pang buy the dip, and then yeah, just wait for another buying opportunity. Pero right now, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na when in doubt, just zoom out. Always look at the bigger time frame. Always look at the data kasi the short term is very misleading. Kasi look at this. The very short, if you're going to look at this in the early time frame, sobrang misleading niya kasi look at that. Isipin nyo na sobrang bagsak na yung market kasi ang laki ng binagsak. Pero when in reality, kung titingnan mo talaga yung ating macro scale, it's a very normal dip. So right now, wala talaga tayo kaka-worry. So we are still on track with the Bitcoin price action. So, yeah. Tandaan nyo, yung mga people na nag-aabang ng consolidation or during the dip, sila yung may pinakamalaking i-gain. So if I were you, just be patient and talaga always remember na time is on our side. And in fact, guys, this is still normal kasi look at this. The previous movement ni Bitcoin ng consolidation, inabutan tayo actually around, tingnan nyo to, 483 days, more than a year yung ating consolidation nun. And look at this, sa ating latest price action, yung ating consolidation is just only parang 2/3 a year lang. So 2/3 lang na year yung ating consolidation. So right now, we are still looking good pa din. So if I were you, be patient lang talaga dito with the whole crypto market. And with that being said, let's look at different altcoins naman. And to look at different altcoins, what we are going to do is we are going to look at the Bitcoin dominance. Kasi di ba, the Bitcoin dominance is a performance indicator kung aalamin natin kung ano ba tayo, bullish ba tayo or bearish or ano yung nagpe-perform better. Is it altcoins or the Bitcoin market? So with that being said, let's look into the Bitcoin dominance. And as you can see, yung ating pinaplot na chart andito pa din and we are still playing that one out exactly. So, let's open that one properly. So, if you're going to look at this, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, we are at this wedge na nag-form dito. Siguro let's clear this drawing na aking sinasabi nun. Pero yeah, as you can see, we are still playing within this wedge na sinasabi ko sa inyo noon pa. So, ayan o. Itong wedge na yan, we are still at that area and some would say na this is a bear flag kasi may iba nagsasabi na if this breaks to the downside, that could be a Bitcoin season. So that's possible. And if this breaks bullish naman, ang ating target is by getting the height of this wedge and then lagay natin siya sa possible point of breakout. So right now, we are still at this movement playing pa din within the wedge na yan. So right now, we have a massive opportunity within the crypto market. It's either going to be an altcoin season or a Bitcoin season. So ano ba yung Bitcoin dominance? Para sa mga hindi nakaalam. So ang Bitcoin dominance is a performance indicator kung nag-perform better ba si Bitcoin or altcoins, di ba? So, paano ba natin gagamitin yung chart na yan? So, let's say, pababa yung trend, that would indicate na altcoins are going to perform better than Bitcoin. Pero if opposite siya, if pataas to, let's say umakit yan, it would indicate na Bitcoin is going to perform better against altcoins. So, in that case, if pataas to, you should invest in Bitcoin. If pababa yan, you are going to invest with altcoins. So, take note of that criteria, guys, ha? So, right now, the Bitcoin dominance is currently at this support level. So, if we are going to get a bounce dito, if makakuha tayo ng bounce, then that means na we are going to invest more and back with the Bitcoin price action. So, di ba nagtataka kayo, bakit umaakit sila Gala, bakit tumataas yung mga iba't ibang metaverse coins? It's because of this recent pullback to the downside ng Bitcoin dominance. Yun yung nagiging cause ng pagtaas ng mga iba't ibang pump ng iba't ibang altcoin. So right now, if mag-bounce to, then that would not be a very good thing for altcoin. So right now, if you're investing with the altcoin market, you need to watch out for this, itong Bitcoin dominance very closely before you're going to enter into any altcoin market. So yeah, yun yung ating Bitcoin dominance and that's the update. So let's now talk about different altcoins naman. So with that being said, let's look into the Ethereum price action. And guys, if you want to support the channel, just leave a, you can actually leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube super chat dun sa ating $ down below. So yeah, you can actually do that if you want to support the channel. And yeah, let's now look at this in the Bitcoin with the Ethereum price action. So, di ba, meron ako actually video kanina umaga na nagsabi na we have this rising wedge forming, and if this breaks to the downside with buy volume, then that would be a movement up until this, ito. If nag-break to the downside, then our target would be the $4,000. Pero yun nga, tingnan nyo to guys, wala tayong sell volume na ganap. Walang sell volume na naganap, so indicating na we are more likely going to get a support within a specific area. So in that case, ano yung magiging support area na titingnan natin dito with the Ethereum price action? So, ang aking tinitingnan ngayon actually is within this area of around the 4247 area. So as you can see, meron tayong support area dyan. So possible na makuha tayo ng bounce dyan if wala pa din tayong makitang sell volume. So right now, wala pa ding sell volume right now dito kay Ethereum. So yun nga, ang ginawa ko dito actually nag-open ako ng short position dito. Nag-set ako ng stop loss at that area. Nag-break siya to the downside. Pero yun nga, walang sell volume. So nag-take na ako ng profit actually dito sa area, sa movement 10 kasi wala akong nakikitang sell volume. So in that case, I am very hesitant or pessimistic with this move. So, diba lagi ko sa inyo sinasabi, in order to confirm a move, we need a sell volume or we need volume in order to confirm the move with a candle close. So right now, wala tayong sell volume na ganap. So, indicating na we might get support at this 4247 area. So, yeah, right now, we are playing at that area. And, yeah, that is for the Ethereum price action. And, on top of that, you can actually see na we have this increasing price while the RSI is declining, indicating na that is a bearish trend reversal to the downside. So, all points dito kay Ethereum are leading to a bearish movement to the downside. So, as you can see, we are currently playing that. So, yeah, we are pretty much bearish, but yun nga, walang sell volume. So, if walang sell volume, we might get support. So, that is for the Ethereum price action. As you can see, sobrang okay yung ating movement dito. Now, let's look at BNB naman. So, BNB, actually, kay BNB, may minomonitor ako ngayon bagong support and resistance area, and that's actually this new pattern forming. You can actually check this in the hourly. You can check this in the 4-hour time frame. Pero ako, mas prefer ko na tingnan to in the 4-hour time frame. Kasi you can see na we have this rising wedge forming with the BNB price action. So, ayun, may rising wedge tayo. So, if this is a rising wedge, then, of course, ang target natin is actually the bottom of the wedge, which is around the $540. So, if this breaks to the downside with sell volume, then, yeah, we are going to enter a short opportunity dito. And our target would be the $540 if this breaks to the downside with sell volume. Pero if walang sell volume, then expect a major support at the $577 area. So right now, yun yung aking tinitingnan for the BNB price action. And as of now, wala pa din tayong sell volume na gaganap. So, yeah, right now, keep calm and just be patient lang dito with the BNB price action. Kasi yun nga, wala pa tayong sell volume nakikita and it's not yet still on a breakout. So, yeah, right now, be patient lang with the BNB price action. And that is a good shorting opportunity. And guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum with the lowest fees possible, you can actually trade that with BingX kasi dito, mas mura ating Bitcoin trading fees as well as Ethereum trading fees. Actually, hindi mo ramdam na may fees dyan kasi diba kay Binance, if nag-trade ka ng Bitcoin, sobrang laki ng fees nila when it comes to Bitcoin or Ethereum trading. So if you want to trade those coins na may lowest fees possible, you can actually check BingX kasi dito mas mura ating Bitcoin trading fees. And if you want to claim bonus ito kay BingX, you can actually use my sign up link na you can find the description down below. And regarding sa crypto giveaway kahapon ng BingX, kinash out na yung nirelease na actually ni BingX yung crypto giveaway. So if kasama ka kahapon sa mga sumali dito sa ating giveaway kay BingX, then for sure pumasok na yung inyong bonus ngayong araw with BingX. Pero if wala kayo nakuha, ibig sabihin nun, hindi kayo pasok dun sa first 15 na sumali kahapon. So first come first serve yung kahapon eh. So yeah, that is for BingX. And yeah, BNB, this is a very good opportunity na aking sinusundan ngayon. So this one would be a very good thing. So yeah, let's look into the comments saglit. May nakita daw double top at the weekly time frame. I don't think that this is a good double top. Kung ako sa inyo guys, if you're going to look at the weekly time frame, it's not good na if you're going to trade patterns. When you're going to follow the weekly time frame, you should not be using the weekly time frame as a for trading patterns. Kasi bakit ba natin sinasabi yun? Kasi tandaan nyo guys, ang weekly time frame is a very big chart. And if tingnan nyo kasi yung weekly time frame, hindi accurate yung kanyang levels sa iba't ibang opportunity, sa iba't ibang levels. Kasi look at this. Ang gamit ko kasi ngayon is a logarithmic chart. Ang logarithmic chart kasi, it has an exponential value habang tumataas. Kasi look at that. Hindi kasi natitake into consideration yung kanyang actual weight ng itinan nyo. Around this area, $1 up until the 1,300. You can see na if you're going to look at a normal chart, sobrang liit niya. So, hindi maganda maglagay ng trading pattern dyan. Kasi look at that. It's not accurate to use trading patterns in the weekly time frame. Kasi hindi mo natitake into account yung iba't ibang weight ng iba't ibang levels. Kasi it's possible na at different levels, iba yung weight ng coin. Kasi yun nga, hindi siya proportion dun sa kanyang movement eh. Tingnan nyo. If you're going to use the log chart, tapos let's say, nagsabi ka ng double top. Sabihin nyo na double top yan. That's not a good idea. Kasi if you're going to look at the exponential chart, tingnan nyo, double top pa ba yan? Diba hindi? So, in this case, you should not be using trading patterns sa bigger time frame na weekly. You should be using historical data, statistical data, and historical price action, not the trend, hindi yung mga mga trend lines talaga. Kasi it's not accurate when it comes to bigger time frame. Kasi yun nga, you need to take into consideration yung kanilang logarithmic values. Which is yun nga, nagkakaroon ng exponential movement, nagkakaroon ng exponential growth yung ating price action. So, exponential yung kanyang growth, pero yung kanyang movement is logarithmic. So, yun yung ating kailangan i-take into consideration. Hindi kayo basta-basta gagamit ng trading lines dito kay, weekly time frame. And if you're going to look at this, sabihin nyo na double top dito, kasi, may magsasabi na double top yan. Let's say, sabihin mo double top yan. Ayan, sa area na yan. Pero if tingnan nyo sa exponential, hindi siya double top kasi malaki yung kanyang gap dito. So, it's going to indicate na hindi siya talaga double top. In fact, it's just actually a normal trend line. Kasi yun nga, exponential chart is very different from the logarithmic chart. So, yun yung siguro masasabi ko sa inyo when it comes to the bigger time frame. Hindi dapat kayo masyado gumamit ng malaking trend lines or yun nga, use historical data, which is yun nga, ang maganda dito is yung moving average, the exponential moving average. Kasi ang moving average is actually, yung moving average na yan, yung itong line na yan, it's actually the average price for the past amount of days. So let's say, nagamit ka ng 200-day moving average. Ang 200-day moving average is actually the average price of Bitcoin for the past 200 days. So ganun yung purpose ng paggamit ng moving average. It's actually the average price. So yes, yun yung ating weekly time frame. And let's dive into more altcoins naman. So let's look into Cardano. So alam ko marami sa inyo may hawak ng Cardano, and ako actually may hawak ng Cardano. As you can see, Cardano is still holding the 50-week moving average, and right now, as you can see, we are still holding within the line. So right now, there's not much to talk about pa din kay Cardano. As you can see, we are still playing within this consolidation area pa din kay Cardano. And let's use this figure for a time frame. And let's try to zoom out a daily time frame. So if you have been following Cardano, you know na Cardano has this habit of consolidating for a very long time. Kasi look at this. Cardano has this habit of consolidating. So, ayan, may mga consolidation area siya. Pretty normal yung consolidation area ni Cardano. And as you can see, yung latest price action ni Cardano is at the similar consolidation area. So, right now, expect more consolidation pa din with the Cardano price action. So, I don't think na makita pa tayo ng big move yet. Especially na, yun nga. Pero, if you're going, siguro ang pwede nating sabihin dito is, if you're going to look at the daily time frame, you can see na, we have this, nag-form na, declining price, increasing RSI. That is a signal for a bullish trend reversal signal. So, it could possibly indicate na we might see a pull or siguro a relief rally lang pataas. So, right now, yun yung ating pwede tingnan dito with the Cardano price action. Kasi yun nga, if this is a bullish divergence, then that would indicate na we are going to see a relief rally with the Cardano price action. And if you're going to look at the Cardano price action, wala pa din tayong sell volume na gaganap. So, indicating na no one is selling Cardano. So, sa ngayon, wala nag-sell ng Cardano for the time being. So, I don't think na maganda mag-sell ngayon ng Cardano. Especially nandun tayo sa pinakang oversold area I don't think that that's a good selling opportunity. Especially yun nga, ang good selling opportunity if we are oversold. Kasi ito, overbought. So look at that. Nung previous Cardano price action, nung nag-peak siya, we actually went above 70 threshold, indicating na that is the best time to sell Cardano. So right now, if you really want to sell Cardano, you need to wait for this talaga RSI na umakit to the 70 threshold. So sa ngayon, nasa 30 threshold siya, indicating na that is a good buying opportunity, not a selling opportunity. So yeah, that is for the Cardano price action. And guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube Super Chat by clicking the $sign down below. So yeah, that is for the Cardano price action. And yeah, so let's now look into different altcoins naman. CRO daw. Sige, let's look at CRO. So siguro let's use FTX kasi mas maayos yata kay FTX. No, mayroon na tayong ginamitan na analysis dati. I think that's Bitrex. Yeah, Bitrex. So right now, CRO is actually at the consolidation area ngayon. You can see na we are acting a strong support at the 56 cents area. So right now, I'm still expecting more consolidation for CRO between the 57 cents up until the 76 cents area. So right now, I think we're going to see long consolidation ngayon kay CRO. Kasi yun nga, after a massive pump, ito guys, after a massive pump comes a reaccumulation phase. So ang reaccumulation phase is actually yung mag-reaccumulate ulit yung coin dito sa mas matagal na area. So mangyayari dyan is magkakonsolidate yan for another brief amount of time. And it's not actually the first time na nakita tayo ng ganun. Nangyari kay Axie, nangyari kay Cardano, nangyari kay Bitcoin, Ethereum. So yeah, right now, I'm expecting more sideways dito kay CRO. In that case, maganda magbodegang kaya ng CRO if ganyan yung mangyayari. Kasi we all know, after a long consolidation comes a massive pump. So yeah, right now we are at the consolidation area with the CRO price action. So right now, it's actually a good opportunity right now to accumulate more CRO. So yeah, that is for the CRO price action. Thanks, Alan, for the donation. Hi, Gab. Pacheck naman po na Matic. Thank you. Sige. Let's look at Matic naman. Sige, let's look at Matic. Are we using Coinbase? Yeah, we are using Coinbase. So look at that. In previous analysis natin, we were expecting a big bounce dito kay 1.58 cents. 1.58 US dollars. And look at that. We actually got a strong bounce. Tingnan nyo guys, yung ating previous analysis has been playing out exactly. So as you can see, nagkaroon tayo ng strong bounce at the 158 after hitting that very strong support area. Kasi look at that. That similar strong support area is actually the area kung saan tayo usually makuha ng bounce kay Matic. And look at that. We played that one out exactly. So right now, yung ating previous analysis has been playing on point. And let's look at the RSI. Ano ba ini-indicate ng RSI? So RSI is not looking good right now. If you're going to look at the RSI, you can see now we are forming this increasing price, declining RSI. That is a signal for a bearish trend reversal. So in this case, you might see a bearish trend reversal signal to the downside kay Matic. Kasi look at that. Increasing price, declining RSI, that is a signal to the downside. And ang target niyan usually would be the 50 moving average, which is this area. So right now, I think a good buying opportunity for the Cardano or for the Matic price action is around the 2.17 area or $2.2 area. So right now, if you want to enter Matic, 2.2 US dollars talaga yung pinakang ideal. 2.17 siguro. So yeah. Right now, yun yung ating Matic price action. And are we forming any resistance? So let's try to look for a resistance dito kay Matic. So if you're going to look at the price range ni Matic, yeah, meron tayong resistance na nababreak niya na ngayon. So right now, we are starting to break that one out. So ano ba yung magiging next movement ni Matic? So let's try to check our Fibonacci retracement. Wala pa tata tayong Fibonacci retracement eh. So yeah, let's try to draw one. So if you're going to draw a Fibonacci retracement from the previous high to the lowest low, you can actually see na meron tayong resistance at the 2.37 US dollar area. So right now, may Matic resistance tayo at the 2.37. So right now, yun yung ating kailangan i-break in order for this to continue to the upside for Matic. And then after nyan, our next target would be around the 2.84 US dollar. So right now, 2.37 and 2.42 $2.84 yung ating milestone na kailangan i-break for Matic in order for this to continue to the upside. So right now, wala pa tayong in-expect na move, pero yun nga, if magkaroon tayo ng buy volume pa dito, if mas marami pa yung buy volume natin, then we can expect more pump for the Matic price action. May nagtatanong, good eve po Sir Gab, since lugi po ang portfolio ko, okay po ba na i-arrange ulit ang portfolio ko kahit lugi pa? Isali ko sana yung CRO. Yeah, okay lang actually, pero depende kasi siya eh. Hindi siya, ano siya guys eh. Ano ba yung definition nyo ng lugi? Kasi lahat tayo may iba't ibang definition ng lugi. Kasi may iba na sasabihin nila na lugi sila, yung pala bagsak lang ng 5%. So, hindi naman talaga lugi yun. It's actually more of a, kung ako tatanungin, that's just a minor pullback. Pero kung lugi talaga, ang pwede mong gawin is actually, hindi ka magsasell ng isang bagsakan. Gagawin mo, kung meron tayong dollar cost average in buying, we also have a dollar cost average in selling. So, ano ba ibig sabihin nun? So, kung yari, paunti-unti ka nalulugi, diba? Ang gagawin mo is, kung yari, meron kang 5,000 pesos na naging 3,000 pesos. Kaya si 3,000 pesos, paano mo ba siya i-reinvest in a sense na hindi mo tinitake, in a sense na tinitake advantage mo pa iba't ibang opportunity. So, let's say, pabagsak yung price action niya. Ngayon, if let's say, bumagsak si Matic, pa ganyan, ang gagawin mo, hindi ka mag-all-in sell. Kasi pag nag-sell ka na all-in, what if umakit siya? And in that case, naiwanan ka ng pump. So, ang gagawin mo, kukuha ka lang ng partial na isa-sell mo. So, let's say, mag-sell ka lang ng 20%. So, sell ka ng 20%. 20% lang kasi let's say, if tumaas siya, at least, pwede ka pa ulit mag-sell pag umakit siya. So, in that case, mag-sell ka if mag-sell ka na another 20% if nag-pump siya ulit to the upside. And then, let's say, nag-decline siya further. Nakita mo, bumagsak pa lalo. Tapos, let's say, gusto mo na talaga ilipat yung portfolio mo. What you're going to do is, you have to take partial, sell ka lang ng partially. If gusto mo talaga mag-cut loss, hindi ka magka-cut loss sa isang bagsakan. Kasi let's say, what if, ang nangyari is, nag-sell ka all-in dito. Nag-sell ka all-in dyan, tapos umakit siya. And then in that case, lugin-lugi ka kasi napang-iwanan ka ng pump. So, ang dapat mo gagawin dyan is, you should dollar cost average out of the position. Hindi yung isang bagsakan na sell. Kasi if isang bagsakan na sell, mapapag-iwanan ka iba't ibang opportunity. So right now, if ganun yung situation mo ngayon, then what I would suggest is partial sell lang talaga. Hindi yung isang bagsakan. Kasi pag isang bagsakan, mas malulugi ka dun eh. So yeah, yun yung aking personal opinion ko when it comes to cut loss, especially sa spot wallet. And when it comes to reinvestment, kung ako sa'yo, huwag ka masyadong maghabol na iba't ibang coin na tingin mo na sinusundan ng karamihan. Ang sundan mong coin is talaga yung, of course, maganda na may second opinion na tinitignan mo analysis na iba. Pero ang pinakang best way pa din is if you're going to look at your personal analysis talaga. Kasi let's see if you're going to look at Ethereum, titingnan mo siya na, ay, nag-move sideways siya. Let's say, ang personal analysis mo, nag-move sideways siya. So, in that case, maganda mag-invest. So, diba, yun yung personal analysis mo. Ang gawin mo ngayon is, magtingin ka ng ibang analysis in the internet at tapos tingnan mo kung yung analysis ba nila nagtutugma sa analysis ko. And if yes, then dun ka na mag-invest. Kasi in that case, if nagtutugma analysis mo with your personal analysis at dun sa inyong sinusundan, then at least may second opinion ka. So in that case, that would be a good investment. So ako, ganun yung ginagawa ko when it comes to investment. Kukuha ko na analysis ko and then nanonood din ako actually na iba't ibang technical analysis video on YouTube. And it's more of a validation din talaga. So ganun yung pwede nyong gawin. SLP daw. Sige, pasahin natin yung SLP maya-maya. VChain and SLP. VChain. Sige. Let's look at SLP first. So, if you're going to look at SLP, we actually broke down from this. Ito nga. We actually broke down from this sideways consolidation. And as you can see, we are actually declining further with the SLP price action. And, diba, sinasabi ko sa inyo, in order for SLP to flip bullish, we need to stay above this moving averages sa daily time frame. And if you're going to look at this, we actually now went below the 50-day moving average, indicating na we are back bearish. And if you're going to look more with other indicators, we are below the 20 moving average, indicating na, yun nga, we are now starting to form another resistance. So in this case, ano ba yung dapat yung gawin right now with the SLP price action? So with the SLP price action, if you're going to look at that, we are very oversold, indicating na that is not a best buying opportunity. If you're going to look at the 4-hour time frame, hindi 4-hour, let's look at the hourly. If you're going to look at the hourly time frame, you can see na best buying opportunity was yun nga yung 30 threshold. Best selling opportunity when we were above the 70. So yung best selling opportunity for SLP was no isang araw, or kailan ba to? December 8. Oh, kahapon pala yun. So best selling opportunity yun kahapon kay SLP, kasi look at that. Massive pump, 70 threshold, that's an indicator for a selling signal. And as you can see, the reason, ano ba yung dahilan na nag-cause ng pump ni SLP, if you're going to look at that, declining price, increasing RSI, that is a signal for a bullish trend reversal. So, kaya tayo nakita ng pump kay SLP. So, right now, is it the good time to buy SLP? No. If you're going to look at the SLP price action, you can see na hindi tayo oversold, indicating na it's not a buying opportunity right now for SLP. So, sa ngayon, hindi pa 30 threshold, hindi pa maganda mag-buy. Kasi traditionally and technically, you should be buying when it is below the 30 and you should be selling when it is above 70. So right now, hindi pa good buying opportunity, unlike dati na good buying opportunity kasi we went below the 30 threshold. So right now, that is for the SLP price action, and yun nga, we are forming a new resistance dito kay the 20-day moving average. So right now, you need to look at that one out before entering into any SLP trade talaga. Axie Infinity daw. Sige, Axie Infinity. Let's look at Axis. And guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube Super Chat. Your donation means so much dito sa ating YouTube channel. And yeah. Axie Infinity. So, ayun na nga. Nag-play out na yung previous analysis natin kay Axie Infinity. So, ito na. Ang palagi ko sinasabi sa inyo na yung previous analysis natin kay Axie Infinity was this area. Ito. Yung previous analysis ni Axie Infinity, consolidation, nagtry tayo mag-pump, consolidate again, nagkaroon ng dump, consolidate, and then nagkaroon tayo ng pump to the upside. So, yun yung nangyari previously with the Axie Infinity price action, diba? If you're going to look at the latest Axie Infinity price action, look at this. Look at this, guys. Consolidation, pump, consolidation, dump, indicating na we are historically following the previous price action ni Axie Infinity. So, right now, if we get another consolidation dito, then that's a good thing for Axie Infinity. Pero right now, I think this is a good buying opportunity. Always remember to buy the dip. And yeah, if you're going to look at our previous analysis, ito, yung previous drawing natin, hindi ko pa ito ginagalawa, itong drawing na yan, it's actually playing out exactly pa din. So right now, it's a good buying opportunity right now for Axie Infinity, especially with this consolidation. Are we seeing any support? Well, let's look at the data. Yes, meron tayong nakitang support actually. Let's try to clean this one out before we look into the data. Yeah, I think what we can follow is the 200-day moving average. So right now, medyo malayo pa dun. So, possible na mag-consolidate pa siya further. Decline, and then yun nga, nag-decline na tayo. So, another consolidation. I think that is for us to catch up with the 200-day moving average. That could possibly be the case. Pero let's say hindi yun yung ating susundan. Let's try to use the momentum chart natin or yung MA chart natin. I think what you can follow is the 100-day. Yeah, pwede din yung 100-day, pwede yung 200-day. But as you can see, the trend is actually holding a strong support at the 100-day. So right now, we are at a good buying opportunity. Pero for me, ang best buying opportunity for Axie Infinity would be the 200-day. Pero right now, we are at a good buying opportunity. Kasi yun nga, may consolidation area attack kay Axie Infinity with the shorter time frame. And yeah. Looking good tayo right now with the Axie Infinity price action. And you can see, Yung ating previous analysis with the Fibonacci retracement, it actually got a strong bounce at our Fibonacci retracement support. So, right now, we are looking good with the Axie Infinity price action talaga pa din. Ako tatanungin nyo. RSI ni Axie Infinity, you can see, not the weekly, the daily, bagsak na bagsak yung RSI ni Axie Infinity, indicating na we are at a buying opportunity right now with the Axie Infinity price action. May nagtatanong, are you bullish or bearish on the market right now? Ilang beses ko na yan nasagot kanina, pero just to give you a quick recap, for the short term, since walang sell volume, mag-expect ako ng consolidation, pero for the bigger time frame, bullish pa din ako. Look at that. Diba ilang beses ko sa inyo sinasabi na it's still a pullback pa din kasi we are still holding this strong support at the 50-week moving average. So, yeah, hindi ko alam kung ilang beses ko sabihin sa inyo guys, pero yeah, we are still at a good buying opportunity. We are still bullish. Ang definition natin ng bullish is when we are above this 50-week moving average, then we are bullish. If we are below, then that is the bear market. Bearish na yun if we are below that area. Pero right now, we are still holding the line. So right now, I'm still bullish pa din. So if you're going to look at the crypto fear and greed index nga, data is saying na we are at the lowest point ngayon, so indicating na that is a good buying opportunity. So that is for the, yung tanong niya kung bullish pa tayo or bearish. VeChain, sige, pasandaan natin si VeChain. Sige, let's try to look at the VeChain price action. Bet. And guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube Super Chat. So right now, I think we are starting to form an inverse head and shoulders dito kay VeChain. I tried plotting this actually on my own. Pero yeah, right now, I don't think na that's a good inverse head and shoulder kasi ang dami nating sell volume. So, what I'm thinking more of a movement dito is more of a consolidation dito kasi we actually broke down below with this support area. So, ano ba yung magiging support natin ngayon with the VeChain price action? Well, it's actually ito. Let's try to draw this support area. So, as you can see, meron tayong area dyan na nagkakaroon ng support and resistance. So, previously, this acted as a resistance. Ngayon, it's actually a support and another support. So, right now, we are at another buying opportunity kay VeChain. Let's look at the RSI. Yes, nag-oversold tayo kay RSI, indicating na that was a good buying opportunity. And yeah, I think what you should be expecting more dito kay VeChain is more consolidation pa din dito within this area. I'm not yet expecting a big move, not unless Bitcoin decides to make a big move as well as the Bitcoin dominance decline. Then yeah, in that case, dun tayo makita ng big move with the VeChain price action. So right now, yeah, hindi pa tayo mag-expect ng big move not unless Bitcoin or the Bitcoin dominance plays a big movement. XRP. Ang dami nag-suggest na XRP. Sige, let's look at XRP quickly. Ako talaga hindi ko masyado gusto sa XRP eh. I think it's more of a token talaga for utility lang talaga. Kasi look at this. XRP has been moving sideways for a very long time. I don't think na it's a good investment if you're titingnan nyo yung kanyang market na moving sideways lang talaga siya. So yeah, it's very misleading pero I think maganda lang sundan si XRP if you are trading for the very short term. So, let's look at the very short term. So, right now, ano ba yung naging custom pump ni XRP? So, let's look at the data and understand yung movement niya. Let's look at the daily. No, 4-hour time frame. Siguro mas maganda. Well, of course, yung ating RSI oversold massively, so indicating na that was a best buying opportunity. Pero right now, we are trying to get a relief rally dito. So, as you can see, XRP, ano ba yung movement niya? May rising wedge tayo nag-form. And nag-breakout na tayo actually tayo sa rising wedge na yan. Nag-break bullish. So, yung kanyang bullish price action which by getting the height of this movement. And then lagyan natin sa possible point of breakout. You can see na yung ating target for XRP is around the 0.96 cents. So 96 cents yung aking target dito for the XRP price action. May nabasa ko, ADA, kahit anong hype ng mga Cardano influencers sa YouTube and Twitter, wala nangyayari. May mga devs na sa network, ala pa rin. Well, for me, di ba sinabi ko na sa inyo kanina yung thoughts ko with the Cardano price action? Cardano has this habit talaga of consolidating for a very long time. Kasi look at, yun nga, di ko alam kung ilang beses ko sasabihin sa inyo guys eh. Pero yun nga, Cardano has this habit of consolidating for a very long time. You can actually see na we formed a similar fractal pattern dito. Ito. Similar fractal pattern kay Cardano price action. May bar pattern tayo dito na pwede mo i-compare. So as you can see, this is the similar fractal pattern na pwede mong i-compare. Lagyan mo siya sa current price action and you can actually see na yeah. Right now, we are at that similar area with the Cardano price action. So, possible na ay, no? Consolidation, normal talaga yung consolidation dito kay Cardano. I think you can see that in multiple areas naman kay Cardano eh. Kasi you can see na ang dami niyang consolidation area kay Cardano. Ayun, no? You can actually see those intra-market cycle volatility with the Cardano price action. So, yeah. For me, yun yung aking tinitingnan ko. I base on the data, not by the hype, diba? I know. Consolidation area. So, ayun, you get the point. You get the idea na ang daming consolidation area ni Cardano price action. So, yeah, yun yung ating Cardano price action. Sir Gab, what market do you usually go for when trading for the short term? Bitcoin, gusto ko mas maganda i-trade si Bitcoin for the short term kasi very predictable yung price action ni Bitcoin. So, if gusto mo talaga mag-trade for the short term, mas maganda si Bitcoin. Ako ang katatanungin. Iba kasi gusto nila na instant gain. Hindi instant gain habol ko. Gusto ko clean and fresh data and yung accurate yung data talaga. And yung mga coins talaga may accurate data talaga, yun na yung pwede mo i-follow is actually the Bitcoin price action, Ethereum, BNB. Kaya di ba mapapansin nyo yung mga videos ko palagi, focus palagi either Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. Kasi yun yung mga pinakamadaling i-analyze. Of course, hindi sasabihin, may mga iba magsasabi na hindi naman malaki gains dyan. Pero remember, in proper trade, if proper naman yung trading mo, then I think makakuha ka ng malaking gain if maalam mo paano i-maximize yung analysis na lang talaga. Yeah, Bitcoin kasi nagdedikta ng market eh. True. Sir Gayla, planning to invest, any advice? First of all, bakit nyo naisipan mag-invest with Gayla? Yun yung tingin ko kailangan nyo intindihan muna kasi if you're going to invest a coin, alamin nyo muna bakit nyo siya i-invest. So, if i-invest nyo si Gayla because of its metaverse use case, then sure, why not? You could do that. Pero if you're going to invest it kasi nakita nyo na umakit siya dahil sabi ng iba, then that's not a good idea. You should only be investing you should only be investing if alam nyo na maganda talaga yung project para sa'yo or tingin nyo nag-apply yung project para sa'yo. In this case, diba, yung CRO token. The reason why nag-invest ako kay CRO token kasi big fan ako ng Formula 1 and of course, we all know na Formula 1 is a massive sponsor ng CRO. So, ako, as long as Formula 1 is holding Crypto.com as their major and official partner, mag-hold pa din ako ng CRO. Pero the moment na sinel or binitawan ni Formula 1 yung kanilang partner with CRO, then yeah, I think that's a time for me na umalis para kay CRO. So, nasa inyo guys, kung ano ba yung purpose ng pag-invest mo kay Gayla? In-invest mo ba siya dahil umaakit siya dahil nakita niya na sabi ng mga iba umaakit? Or nag-invest ka ba kay Gela dahil gusto mo yung use case niya dahil sa metaverse coin niya? So kayo guys, ano yung tingin nyo na dahilan kung bakit mo siya susundan? Pero yeah, let's give you a Gala analysis naman. Let's use the historical data with Gala. And let's use the Binance chart. So right now, Gala actually went... let's use Fibonacci. Fibonacci use case pa tayo dito. Nag-break up na tayo sa Fibonacci. Siguro, let's use this latest Fibonacci retracement movement. So right now, the Gala price action actually has another Fibonacci retracement area na playing dito. So let's look at this data. And you can see na Gala actually has a resistance forming at the 0.54 cents. So right now, nasa resistance tayo ng 54 cents. So if mag-break natin yan, then of course, our next target for Gala would be the 6 cents. So if mag-break to with buy volume, then yeah, I think this is a good long opportunity up until the 60 cents. Pero yun nga, if na-reject tayo dyan, then yeah, that is a good shorting opportunity up until the 47 cents, provided na meron tayong sell volume. Pero right now, we are testing that area. If ma-break natin yan, then yeah, that's a good buying opportunity. That's a good long opportunity for Gala price action. Pero right now, what I'm expecting for Gala is more of a reaccumulation phase. Kasi remember, after a massive surge or massive pump comes a reaccumulation phase. And after a reaccumulation phase comes a massive pump to the upside. So right now, we are at a similar area for the Gala price action. VeChain, napasada natin yung VeChain. You can actually scroll back na lang. Pag ba yung bagong coin ngayon lumabas sa market, tapos nag-bear market na, possible man na bumaba sa ICO niya yun? Actually, possible. Kasi, yun nga, ang bear market kasi, isipin nyo yung 2008 recession na crash. 'Di ba? Nung nag-crash, ang dami nagsarado na company, 'di ba? So, it's possible na if nag-decline yun, then yeah, possible na madamay yung possible na bumaba siya talaga. And remember, when you're going to invest, ang pinakamagandang investment talaga if nag-survive na siya na isang bear market. So, if hindi pa nag-survive siya na isang bear market, then I don't think that that's a good thing to buy. Thanks, Kael, for the donation. Sir Gab, pwede po patiin ng RSR. Sige, let's look at RSR. RSR USD. So, let's look at RSR. RSR is actually consolidating, ha? So, let's try to look at the data. Let's use the price range. You can see na RSR actually has a consolidation area between the 3 cents, 3.2 cents up until the 5 cents area. So, I think we can expect a consolidation dito. So, you can buy at the support at the 3.2 cents. So, what you can do is buy at the 3.2 cents. Ayan, 3.2 cents and then sell ka if nag-reach tayo ng 4.9 cents. So, that's a good swing tradable opportunity. You can buy at the support and then sell at the resistance. So, yun yung pwede mong gawin. Let's look at the indicators. Yeah, right now, nasa consolidation area. So, possible na mag-play tayo at that area. Hindi pa tayo overbought. So, indicating na we can still continue pa din to the upside kay RSR. Pero as you can see, we are still moving sideways pa din. May sell volume, so baka hindi magtuloy-tuloy yung pump. Especially na may resistance dito, forming at the 39 cents. Yeah, 39 cents. Thanks Zedeking de Baratun for the donation. I highly appreciate that. So, advice ng pag-set ng stop loss for spot trading. Actually, similar din for futures trading. If let's say, yung risk appetite mo sa sa spot wallet, let's say, if nag-pump siya if nag-decline siya ng 5%, pag-set ka ng stop loss, pwede mo gawin yun. Or if, let's say, yun nga, pwede mong gawin is, same lang din actually. Parang sa long position lang talaga. Actually, sundan mo lang kung paano ginagamit sa long position. So, kung yari, nag-buy ka at the 4,000 US dollar area, what you can actually do is, yun nga, sundan mo lang yung long position. So, let's say, ang risk mo is around 6% na loss, and then ang target profit mo is around 25%. Tingnan nyo, kahit di nga kayo mag-trade ng leverage dito sa sa spot wallet eh. Kahit hindi kayo mag-leverage trade, kahit mag-spot wallet lang kayo, you can see na pwede pa din kayo maging in profits eh. So let's say, nag-buy ka na Ethereum at at around the 4,000 US dollar area. You can see na kahit umabot siya around the previous resistance, you can see na you are still 18% in profits pa din. So as you can see, okay pa din talaga sa spot wallet. Hindi ko alam bakit gusto palagi ng mga tao easy money. Pero may iba nagsasabi na hindi lalago pera mo. I don't think that's true. Ako personally, nagsimula ako sa spot wallet sa Bitcoin, and ang laki na nakuha kong gains with trading sa spot. So, hindi ako naniniwala na walang kita sa spot or maliit yung kita. Ang naniniwala ko na proper analysis lang talaga, proper trading in spot wallet, pwede ka na kumita. Pwede ka talaga kumita. It's just a matter of proper lang talaga. Risk management lang talaga. Good for very long-term na low cap market. Good for very long-term na low market cap. I don't think kasi guys, ang pinakang suggestion ko dyan, when it comes to low market cap, that's not an ideal thing to invest for the long term. That's high risk if you're going to invest with a low market cap. You can do that if mataas yung risk appetite mo, pero if let's say hindi naman mataas yung risk appetite mo, tapos isa ka lang na let's say isa ka matanda na gusto mo lang talaga mag-invest, ikaw ba bilang investor na walang kaalam-alam, willing ka ba na yung investor na lang talaga na passive income lang talaga, tingin mo ba yung mga passive income papasok agad sa low market cap na sobrang risky? 'Di ba hindi? Sino yung gagawa ng ganun na yung passive income lang na habol pero sasagarin niya sa high risk? Hindi ganun yung mga idea ng mga ng mga passive income traders. Ang gusto nila is yung mga sure gain. So in that case, pupunta ka sa mga mid to large cap. So yun yung kailangan nyo intindihin. Hindi pare-parehas ang risk appetite ng mga tao. Possible na sa'yo, payag ka dun sa low market cap na high risk, pero yun nga, mahilig ka sa high risk, pero yung mga ibang tao, hindi naman mahilig sa high risk, hindi mag-apply sa kanila yung iyong gusto. So, kung ako tatanungin nyo, nasa risk appetite nyo talaga yun eh. Long-term ETF, losing more than hodling coins. Sige, let's look at mana. May iba lang daw. Sige, let's look at mana. Actually, yung ginawa ko lately kay Ethereum, ito yung ginawa ko. Nag-buy ako actually at the 4,000. And so you can see, I'm still in profits kay Ethereum sa spot wallet. Kahit around, lang siya. Gano'ng kalaki ba to? Around 7%? At least you are still in profit. Idol, meron pa ako nakita na possible head and shoulders sa weekly time frame pag buo na yun, possible na bear market. As mentioned kanina, hindi ako gumagamit ng trendline pattern sa weekly time frame kasi remember, weekly time frame, kailangan mo i-take into account yung kanyang exponential and logarithmic values. So, hindi maganda mag-trendline analysis sa weekly time frame. Ang maganda gawin sa weekly time frame is actually more of a historical data, price action, and statistical data such as yung moving average and historical Bitcoin patterns, hindi yung trading patterns talaga. So let's look at mana. Ang ganda actually ng galaw natin kay Ethereum. So hindi ko nagagalawin to Ethereum na analysis natin. So looking good right now ating Ethereum analysis. Let's look at mana. tingnan nyo to guys. Yung ating previous analysis with mana is still playing out exactly pa din. Nagkakaroon pa din tayo ng support at the 618 or Fibonacci golden pocket area. As you can see, we're at that similar area pa din. We are still playing at that area. So, possible makakuha tayo ng bounce dyan. I think pwede tayo makakuha ng bounce dito kay mana if let's say mag-hold tayo within this area. Kasi if let's say nag-close tayo dito above, then I think we are going to see a movement to the upside with mana. Pero if not unless na nagko-consolidate pa din tayo dyan, then I'm not expecting a move pa din for mana. So if nag-break to the downside, more consolidation. Pero if the moment na ma-break natin yung 618 dito kay Fibonacci, then that's where I'm going to expect a move for mana. Pero right now, we are still consolidating at that area. So I'm not yet expecting a move pa for mana. BTC and Ethereum for the short term, sir. Sinabi ko na yung Ethereum and BTC kanina sa start ng video, pero just to give you a quick recap, pina-follow natin tong rising wedge for the very short term. As you can see, we are still playing that one out. Pero ako, nag-open ako ng short position pero nag-take profit na ako kasi yun nga, walang sell volume. So, I'm expecting some bounces at the 4247 area. Possible na magkaroon tayo ng bounce doon. Kasi yun nga, wala tayong sell volume na gaganap dito kay Ethereum price action. Luna daw. Sige, let's look at Luna. And guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation at the YouTube Super Chat by clicking the $sign down below. And just quick shoutout lang sa ating mga sponsors such as Crypto.com. Crypto.com is actually the best platform if you want to stake your coins. Kasi dito kay Crypto.com, if you're going to stake different coins, pwede ka actually mag-earn up to 14.5 interest per annum on coins and 14% on stable coins. And if let's say mag-stake ka ng CRO, yung kanilang native token, the best place to trade CRO or the only place na you can trade CRO is actually in Crypto.com. And if mag-stake ka ng CRO directly sa kanila, you can actually get this beautiful metal Visa card na you are going to get with Crypto.com. So, as you can see, if mag-stake ka ng CRO, may metal Visa card ka na, marami ka pang benefits dito kay CRO. Kasi tingnan nyo, since yun nga, official partner si Crypto.com ng mga iba't ibang trading yung mga iba't ibang big companies like yun nga sa F1, and we all know F1 has their partnership with Netflix and iba't ibang airline. You can see na Crypto.com, if nag-stake ka ng CRO and then kumuha ka ng card, pwede ka actually makuha ng benefits with Spotify, free Netflix, free Amazon Prime, free Airbnb, airport lounge access, and different bonus pa with Crypto.com. So, ang dami niyang perks if you're going to stake CRO. So, yun yung magkagandahan ng CRO. If mag-stake ka, ang dami mong pwede makuha ang benefits dito sa kanila. Especially the beautiful metal Visa card nila. Ayan, ang ganda ng metal Visa card nila. So, let's dive into Luna USD. So, kay Luna, nag-play out tayo actually sa ating 50 moving average. But, yeah, nonetheless, I think we are going to expect more consolidation dito. Kasi look at that. Mana is actually consolidating between the 50 moving average and this $76 resistance. So, Luna pala, not Mana. So, I think we can expect a move dito. You can buy at the support and then sell at the resistance. Support at the 50 moving average in the 4 time frame. Resistance at the $76 area. But as you can see, we are pretty much getting tight dito kay Luna. So, I think we can expect a moves anytime soon in the coming days dito kay Luna. If let's say, nag-break to the upside, then yeah, that's good. That's a good long opportunity. But if nag-break to the downside, that's a good selling opportunity. So, right now, yun yung maganda tingnan dito kay Luna. Chine-check ko lang actually yung comment section natin. Yan, napasada natin actually yung VChain. Dot daw, sige. How about Dot? Sige, let's look at Dot. So actually, Polkadot, nag-breakdown tayo sa ating ito, sa ating malaking ascending channel, nag-break tayo to the downside. And ang usual target ng ascending channel if nag-break to the downside is actually the bottom of the channel. And we actually met that na. So, right now, nag-oversold tayo kay dot, indicating na that is a good buying opportunity. Pero right now, I think what we should be expecting right now is more of a relief rally. So, possible na magkaroon tayo ng rebound. And yeah, from there on, dun natin abangan kung magkakaroon ba tayo ng further consolidation or pump to the upside. Kasi yun nga, na-meet na natin yung ating target dito sa ating ascending channel. So, right now, buy opportunity kay dot. Maganda mag-buy ngayon ng dot. Dogecoin. Actually, tagal na natin hindi nakita si Dogecoin, no? Let's look at Doge. So, for Dogecoin, andun pa din tayo sa good consolidation area ngayon. So, I think maganda ngayon. Maganda paglaruan si Dogecoin. As you can see, Dogecoin has this habit of consolidating for a long time, just like Axie Infinity or sino pa ba? Cardano. So, you can see, whenever Dogecoin is consolidating, that's a good thing to buy. Kasi look at that. Consolidation area si Dogecoin, no? That could be possibly a good buy opportunity for Dogecoin. So, siguro last few analysis. And guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation down below if you want to support the channel. So, siguro last quick analysis for Bitcoin. As you can see, bigger time frame still the same. We are still holding support. We are still bullish. Let's look at the very short term kay Bitcoin price action. Bitstamp chart. You can see na we are actually getting rejected exactly by this area na yan. And if you're going to look at our Fibonacci retracement support and resistance, you can actually see na we're still playing within this resistance. Yung sinasabi ko kaninang umaga and sa mga previous analysis na meron tayong resistance at the 51K area. And look at that. We are getting rejected exactly as predicted dito kay Bitcoin price action. So yeah, right now I'm expecting a major support at the 47,000 US dollars kasi yun nga, dun tayo may previous support. And of course, yung ating Fibonacci retracement support. Sige, last coin for the day. Let's look at Harmony 1. So for Harmony 1, you can actually see na it's actually moving pretty much the same with the Bitcoin price action. And as you can see, meron tayong resistance playing at the 20 cents and 16 cents. So as you can see, ating previous analysis is still playing out pa din exactly. So right now, we are still looking good with following dito sa ating Fibonacci retracement support. So you can actually swing trade itong Harmony 1 by buying at the support and then selling at the resistance. So right now, nag-hit tayo sa resistance. So that is a good selling opportunity. Pero I think ang good buying area dito kay Harmony 1 would be the 16 cents area. Biggest coin on portfolio, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Anyway, siguro hanggang doon na lang muna sa live natin. And yeah, if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. If you want to support the channel, just leave a donation at the YouTube Super Chat. And if you want to claim bonus from our different affiliates, just check the description down below for different sign-up links na you can get bonus dito sa ating trading platforms. So, ayun muna update natin for today, guys. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.